Good afternoon. I'm back with another video. This is Saima. If you haven't met me before, I provide information about UK nursing, accommodation, UK immigration updates, each and everything you can think of. All right. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about pregnancy. What if you are going to the UK, you want to join NHS and you get pregnant? What is the solution? Should you come to the UK or should you wait for your delivery? So this is all we are going to discuss in this video. If you are interested in this topic, please watch the video till the end, and if you haven't subscribed, you can do so. I provide information about UK jobs, sponsors, how to check if the sponsor is fake or genuine. I provide information about each and everything, to be honest, here in the UK. So let's dive into the video without any further delay. Please consider subscribing, guys. Okay, so someone asked me in the comment section that what will happen if I get pregnant and I want to join NHS. Will they still accept me or not? Should I come to the UK or not? So the first answer, the first and foremost thing I would like to say here is yes, of course, you can still come to the UK even though you are pregnant. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Now I'm going to tell you in detail what are the consequences and what are the situations you can face, and what are the benefits if you come. Are you going to avail any benefits or not? If you are pregnant and you still come to the UK, are you gonna get the benefits? All right, so this is all we are going to talk about. So first thing is when you start a new job, obviously you need to work hard, you need to adjust with the environment, you need to adjust with your colleagues, you need to be you need to learn fast. And if you are pregnant, first and foremost thing is, if you are pregnant, I think you will still get the favor, but I think it's not taken as, you cannot work very hard, you cannot work very fast. When you're pregnant, you need to slow down, you cannot run, you cannot do things very quickly. It's obvious, it's a part of the life, so they are not going to say anything. But with your colleagues, maybe there will be some kind of hesitation or some kind of difficulty for you to adjust to the environment, considering that NHS is very busy. All right, but there won't be any problem for you. They will accept you, your colleagues will accept you, your managers, they're gonna accept you. And only the thing is adjusting to the environment. It can be difficult for you, and maybe your colleague will accept you differently. In terms of behavior wise, everybody is different, and sometimes our colleagues, they take it in a different way also. Yeah, sometimes they feel like you are a burden, or because in pregnancy you can get different kind of problems, hypertension or diabetes, or anything you can have in pregnancy. Is a stage of life, you cannot predict anything. So I would say, if you can wait, better to wait, but there will not be any problem. You can still join the NHS. The second thing is, if you join the NHS, you are not, if you are pregnant and you join the NHS, on that time you are not going to get maternity pay. Yeah, so here in the UK, when you are pregnant and you are in the trust for almost 26 weeks, you are allowed to get statutory maternity pay and occupational maternity pay also. So if you have not completed that stage, if you have not completed 26 weeks, in our trust is 26 week. I think most of the trust is 26 weeks. So you should be in the organization for 26 weeks in order to get maternity pay, in order to get a statutory maternity pay and occupational maternity pay. All right, so if you think about the money, you can hold on. You can stay in your country, and when you deliver the baby, or you can come over. The other thing is, when you if you are pregnant and you want to follow up your antenatal care, isn't it? You want to follow up with your midwives and with your doctors. So if you are in the already 4 or 5 months pregnant or 3 months pregnant, and you are already following up in your country, so here when you come here, you are going to start from the beginning. It can be difficult for you and for your midwife to understand, but you can still bring on your papers, your documentation with you, and if everything is all right, there is not going to be any problem. I'm just giving you I'm giving you the information about what can happen and what you need to do. All right. The fourth thing is, here you need to, what do you call it, they do the assessment for you when you're pregnant. They do your house assessment, they do your family assessment, each and everything they assess before you are going to deliver the baby. So when you are going to come here new, and maybe you if you go to the hospital's accommodation, the midwives, I'm not sure if the midwives will come there to see you, but maybe you have to go to the midwives to have yourself checked. All right. Here when I was pregnant, my midwife was close by, so I was always going there. And if they come to see your house, if you are in a sharing accommodation, maybe they'll say that, well, you need to find a house for yourself, you cannot live in a sharing house or sharing accommodation. So there can be different scenarios, anything can happen, and you may be in difficult situation to find a house at that point. All right, so it's better avail the opportunity, because most of the times hospitals, they give you accommodation for 3 months for free. So I would say avail the opportunity, avail the free accommodation for 3 months, and then you can get pregnant. Yeah. But if you are already pregnant, maybe you need to find a house, and maybe you need to reject that offer of 3 months free accommodation. I think if I was you, the most problematic thing for me would be to adjust to the environment and to adjust to the with your colleagues. The area, the ward I'm working in, you need to be careful with that also. The place I am working is general meds, and most of the time we have dementia patients or confused patients. So I don't want you to get hurt by somebody or get hit, or because their behavior can change anytime, and you need to be very, very careful. I remember I was heavily pregnant, maybe 6 months, and one of my patients, she was just on her bed. I was doing my drug round. Nobody was walking around. She was in her bed, and you know what happened? She just threw a glass of water over me, and I saw water over my feet, and I was like, what happened? And I was just asking the patient, what happened? She said, I'm going to kick you. I got so scared. I was like, I did not say anything to the patient, but now you have that feeling like, why is she saying like that? And I know it's not their fault, but you are a human being also, and you care for yourself and you care for your baby as well, isn't it? So it was in my mind like, what happened? I didn't say anything to you. I'm just quiet. I'm doing my drug round. What happened? And she was just continuously looking at me, and she said, I'm going to kick you over your tummy. Ah, my goodness, I was so scared. And that time I just prayed, and I was like, I decided, I came home, and I said to my husband, I'm not going to work for some time. I was only, I think, 7 months pregnant, 7 or 7.5, and I got my annual leave. I had 2 months of annual leave. I took my annual leave, and I took my maternity leave. I know we are professionals. We need to respect their privacy. We need to respect that they have that diagnosis, but we are human being also. We have a human factor also, and we are worried about ourselves and our baby. So I would say you need to take care of yourself. Here in the UK, in the NHS, we get like a lot of patients with dementia, with Alzheimer's, confused patients. So if you are working in any place where you don't have these kind of patients, well and good. Or if you are working in a daycare center, well and good. You shouldn't be worried. But if you are coming to places if you are coming to the wards, in most of the wards we have confused patients and dementia patients, but it's all over in the UK. So whether you go to private homes or nursing homes or care homes or NHS, that's the reality, that's the fact. All right, we cannot change it. And I would say 1 in 10 patients, 1 in 10 or 2 in 10, we have confused and dementic patients. I have the competencies, I have the skills to handle them, I have the knowledge to handle them. I'm not judging anybody, I'm not saying anything about the patients or anything like that, but we have the human factor. I'm just stating the fact that we are human as well. All right, so you can consider about that also before coming to the UK. All right, so in short, if you are pregnant, I would say you can still come over, you can still join the trust. You may not get the benefit of getting maternity pay, but you will be allowed to get maternity leave without the payment. And you can still you will be like, you will join the trust for a few months and you will go on maternity leave. So you can think about it, what you want to do. It's entirely up to you how you are going to take it. I've told you all the pros and cons and what can happen here. And if you think it's if you think it's all right for you, you can come over, my love, no problem at all. And colleagues, managers, supervisors, they are really friendly here, they are cooperative, and you'll get all the support that you need. All right, so good luck, and I'll see you soon in the next video. That's it for today. If you have any queries for me, let me know in the comment section. I'll see you soon in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.